We will launch a surprise attack on the Aegir Fleet while it lies immobilized at Converth Harbor. This large-scale airstrike will be the largest and the most strategic operation since the transfer of HQ to North Point. You may need to resupply along the way because this operation will be long in duration. Remember, it is imperative that you complete the mission objective and return to base safely.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Ace Combat Distant Thunder. In today's episode we're going to be tackling Mission 6, the Invincible Fleet. Now, we actually have two new aircraft available to us, and here they are, the A-10A and the Mirage 2000. Yes, so we saw this a few episodes ago, I think, no, the previous episode we saw this, and we actually get to pilot it, so pretty cool. I'm going to be going into description of these planes right now. So, first in our lineup of aircraft is the A-10A Thunderbolt II, an attacker aircraft. Now, if you don't know what attacker aircraft do, they generally go for ground type targets rather than a fighter going for air-to-air targets. Now, the stats. The A-10A is really slow, has quite poor air-to-air as well, but its air-to-ground and defense capabilities are incredible. Like, you take a hit with this thing, you're going to tank it like a beast, because a 99 points on defense is just fantastic. You'll take little to no damage with each hit, so very good survivability. Now, on its weapon loadout, has a lot of gun, has tons of gun. The A-10A is notoriously known for its very high powered gun, so it having a lot of ammo does make sense. Has 56 missiles, so a fairly good amount of missiles as well. And its special weapons mainly focus on ground type targets. So we got the UGBL, which is just a huge UGBM. The explosion is far bigger and it's really nice to use. Has the XAGM, I've said before, I don't usually use it, but it's there, available to be bought. And the CLB, which is available to be bought for the A-10A. I've not used that very often. There's a lot of special weapons I haven't used, generally because I don't use the A-10A much in Ace Combat 4, so I'm not very knowledgeable on this one, but still, they're available. If you want to buy them, go ahead. Now, costs 123,000 credits, and you obtain it after completing Mission 5, which is why it's available to us now. The second paint job you get for completing Mission 3 with a rank plus, and getting the third paint job you have to shoot down the ace pilot Clifferio. I can't really say that, but yeah, so all in all, A-10A, really good plane. Quite slow, so getting around places is going to be a bit difficult, but it attacking ground targets is just going to be a breeze for you. And the second plane on our lineup of aircraft is the Mirage 2000C. Now in Ace Combat 4, I really like the Mirage. It is a godsend at this point. Very quick, has very good mobility and quite high defense too. This plane is really good in this game. It does have low stability, which is a little issue, but again, I don't notice stalling very often. Well, I don't stall very often, so it's nothing I really worry about. So, to be honest, having low stability doesn't really scare me at all. So I'm happy with that. High defense, high speed, yeah, I'll trade it off for stability. That's nothing too big. Now, weaponry-wise, has quite good gun actually. Got 700 bullets there, very good. Missiles, we got 52, which is fairly average. Has UGBS, which is meh, nothing special, and has the LASM, the Long Range Anti-Surface Missile. If you don't know what that is, it's very good for taking out targets that are really far away from you, as it is long range, and locks onto ground targets. So again, another plane that's a fighter that has only special weapons that are ground type based. It really doesn't make any sense, but okay. Price range 110,000 credits, not too bad. Obtained, you get it through complete Mission 5. Second paint job you get for completing Mission 4 with an A+. And third paint job, you shoot down the ace pilot Riggerx. Don't know how you say that, but hey, I did my best shot at it. So all in all, Mirage at this point is really, really good. I would highly recommend this plane because it is just fantastic. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Okay, so those are my thoughts on these two planes. Now, the A-10A is good because it has a lot of gun and a few more missiles, but I prefer the fact that I have more speed and mobility to get around places, a lot more nicer. So I think I'm going to be going with the Mirage 2000 for this mission and not the A-10A. I'm not going to bother buying it because now that I have the Mirage, there's really no point. So I'm going to be sticking with the Mirage. Okay, so this is going to be a fairly long mission. I apologize if this episode goes a bit too long, but can't be helped. Anyway, so let's go ahead and start it. With the Mirage 2000 by our side, I'm sure we can take this mission now on easy. Okay, so let's go.
Initiate attack. All aircraft clear to engage any and all targets. Sink the Invincible Aegir Fleet while they're at anchor. Good luck.
Okay, so to start this mission off, we're going to be going straight over to the right, because they are, of course, the closest enemies to us. And yes, this is my favourite mission in the game. I don't know why. I think it's because I get to destroy boats. Not that I've got anything against boats. I just love destroying them. Anyway, I'm going to start off by taking these out. Now, I'm not really going to bother conserving my missiles because we are very close to the line where we can resupply. So, I'm just going to abuse my weapons, just go ahead, use them without a care, and just restock afterwards, because I just can. That's the great thing about taking this area on first, is that you can just quickly resupply straight afterwards. So I suggest going for this area first. Take out everything you can as well. Oh, did I miss it? Okay, I actually missed the main target, the actual boat. Here we go. Okay, let's take that one out. I'm going to be completely ignoring planes. There really isn't a point. You're better off taking ground targets out. Take out helicopters, actually. They're really easy to take down. Very, very easy. Because they don't move much and they only require one missile. And I missed that boat. Let's just quickly turn around and bomb this thing. Alright, so I think that's all the boats in this area. So I'm going to quickly go over and return to base and quickly resupply on all my stuff. I didn't use that much missiles, but you're better off doing it this way.
Mobius 1, perform landing check. You are cleared to land.
I've heard or read that you actually get more money from landing, so I'm going to land my plane. I'm going to cut this out because I don't think you guys really want to... Actually, no. I'll show you what it looks like when you actually come to base.
Slow down. Speed's too high.
I'm just going to quickly land. Look, watch this. Look, watch. Hang on. What I really love about landing is, like, you know how they, like, glide down quite smoothly? In Ace Combat, you don't have to do that. You can just, like, flop down. Boing! And your plane is completely fine. You don't shatter or anything. So, yeah, I love doing that.
Nicely done, Mobius 1. Go and prepare for your next sortie.
Okay, so once we've landed, we can actually change our weapon here. That's something I didn't mention a while back, but you can actually change your weapon, your special weapon. So, just to point that out.
Mobius 1, you are cleared for takeoff.
Also, once you have completed your landing and restocking, you can actually take off. So, very nice.
Altitude restrictions cancelled.
Boing, 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 boing. Okay, Right, so we're gonna make our way to the next set of targets, which are straight ahead of us. So let's quickly go over there. Now, we are under a time limit, and this time limit will drain fast. Before you know it, the mission will end, so we need to be fast when taking out enemies. Alright. So there's a few targets along here, so we're gonna just take them out. Use my bombs here. Just shoot them with missiles. Alright, there's a cruiser here. I'm gonna try and bomb them both. See if we can get both. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, we're doing good. How many times do I have to say good? Alright, let's turn around here. And bomb from the top. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Even though we have increased mobility, it still feels kind of stiff. That's what you get for being used to later games,
Heads up. Enemy
rather than
radar
just
spike.
Ace Combat 4.
Fox 2.
It's gone, it's gone. Okay, cool.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
I
Mobius 1 deflect.
think I'm gonna ignore the AA guns and just go straight for this. 120 points. Yes, take that out.
Fox 2.
Right, this part I really hate.
Submarine
If you can see, we have to shoot inside of these kind of
destroyer sunk.
stations, should we call it, to destroy the boats inside, and it's really annoying. I hate doing that, and I hate how they make you do it. I'm not sure if I can bomb it. Can I? Let's try it. Oh, okay, so you can bomb them, but I don't really want to use too many of my UGBS just yet. So, take that out.
Fox 2.
Actually, may have been a good idea if I took out the SAMs, because they're going to be shooting at us, and SAMs are really annoying in this game. They just won't stop until you're dead, which is something I really, really hate. Actually, that's what most targets do in this game, so what am I saying?
Facility destroyed.
There's a little bit over here, just going to bomb that. And it didn't destroy them all for some reason, even though they're fairly close together as well.
Check 6.
Alright, now I need to be careful how I approach this bit. Break. Ah, bugger.
Enemy radar spike.
Why did I shoot there? That was pretty stupid. Right, I need to get some distance, turn around, try and position myself so I can aim at it. Like so. Will that go for it? Nope. Hopefully that will get it. Okay, right. Got one. Try and position myself like so. Actually, pulling down is a good idea if you want to get yourself in position. And that SAM is really firing at me. Okay, cool. And there's one more. See, these things are annoying because they're just a huge time waster. Getting yourself in position can be kind of frustrating. Yes, I know there's a missile behind me. Stop telling me. Alright, cool. Right, we can move to the third cluster, which is over here. There are a few targets over here. I think I'll quickly take these out. We have a C rank already, so promising already. Went too fast. Yeah, I'll just ignore it.
On the nose.
I need to slow down.
All evil ships, attack. Enemy facility destroyed.
Oh god, there's a missile. There's a missile. Ow. I didn't notice that was behind me. Maybe I should take out that SAM. God, how long is that missile locking on to me? Oh, jeez! Oh god. That was quite scary, actually. yeah, the reason why this is like my favorite mission in the game is just there's so many targets, and it's just so much fun to destroy them all. It's definitely one of the best missions in the game, and actually not too hard either. You don't have to focus on taking out planes, so yeah, that's why it's really easy. Because as long as you just take out a load of ground targets, you should be able to get an S rank fairly easily. As long as you take out the big targets that are worth a lot of points. Turn around.
Enemy vessel
Take that out.
Destroyer Taish sunk.
Quickly take that out. Also, if you didn't notice, when we take down certain ships, Sky Eye actually tells us what their names are. They actually all have their own unique name, which I thought was pretty good attention to detail, really. You don't really see that much in some games. So yeah, that's something I really like about this mission as well. The fact that most of the boats actually have their own unique name. Right, let's turn around and quickly take this one out.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Let's quickly take out that tanker. Alright, so we can make our way to the last cluster, which is over here. That should actually give us an S rank. So, as long as you've followed my steps, you should be able to get an S rank on this mission fairly easily. Right, it's just over there. I think once we get to 5,000 points, that's when we get an S rank. Alright, I'm gonna brake now, so I don't like go too fast. And there are loads of boats here. Oh, shoot! Ow! Did not see that in front of me. Right, if I take one more hit, I'm dead. But we got an S rank. Okay, so I was right. 5,000 points if you want an S rank. Do not want to die. Just randomly firing missiles without a care in the world. And I'm just going to take out a few more targets just so I can get a little bit more money at the end of this. I don't know where the missiles are coming from. Little thing about Ace Combat though, as long as you're turning, you'll surely avoid a missile. Oh, stop shooting at me! They're shooting like 2 missiles at me! Alright. Let's just quickly shoot that AA gun. Run out of bombs, which isn't that good. Really, we can take it easy at this point, though.
Hard enemy radar spike. Box 2, box 2.
Actually, I want to kind of avoid going near the gun as well. God, we got like another 4 minutes to wait around. You know what?
Hard enemy radar spike.
I don't know about you guys, but I think I might cut the video here. I mean, I'm just flying around, just randomly shooting targets that are just scattered around the place. I don't think it's really that much fun to watch. So I'm gonna cut the video here until we actually get to the end of the mission. So I'll see you guys in 4 minutes time. Okay, so after all of that, I think we finally reached the end of the mission. Blah. Woo!
Sky Eye here. Enemy fleet and harbor facilities confirmed destroyed.
Yay! Look at me go, look at this. Woo!
Mission complete. All aircraft RTB.
Oh, Sorry, just whistling.
The Erusian's so-called Invincible fleet has been destroyed. Their plans for invading North Point have been delayed indefinitely. Although we are still far from triumphant, this victory gave our troops a much-needed boost in morale.
So yeah, we destroyed the so-called Invincible fleet. Not so invincible now, are you? Now that you're dead. Anyway, so that mission went better than it really should have. Like, I literally just flew around for 4 minutes just being an idiot. And it got kind of boring, so I did that too well, if that makes any sense. But hey, we did well. Loads of money, so without further ado, let's go onwards. Oh, okay, so there's no cutscene in this episode. So, in the next episode of Ace Combat Distant Thunder, we're going to be tackling Mission 7. See you guys then, and bye-bye. Okay, so I bet you're wondering why I'm back in the Invincible Fleet. Well, something I didn't go over in the episode because it was a bit far off the bat, but there's actually a hidden Easter egg in this mission where you can actually find the Namco logo hidden within the ground, which I thought was really cool when I found out about this, and I've spent the past half an hour looking for it and I did find it, and I'm actually going to show you exactly where it is because it is in a very peculiar place and it's kind of frustrating. But I think, if memory serves me well, it's near over here. If it's here, either here or to the right. But it is in a very peculiar place, and it was quite hard to find. I was actually very surprised to actually find it, but is that it? Ah, here it is. Okay, found it. Right here. So, there's the map. If you want to find it for yourself, it's right over here. Just go straight along from the starting point and you should see it. Let's get... where'd it go? Oh god, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Ah, it's here. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and pull up, and then so I can give everyone a good view of it. 1 minute. Oh, it sucks. It's kind of hard to... Where'd it go? Oh, I've lost it again. It's really blended... Oop. This is not going well. Ah, there we go. Okay. And we're going to turn the HUD off. And there you have it. That's where the hidden Namco logo is. So if you want to find it for yourself, go ahead. But it's right there. And guess how we're going to finish off? We're going to crash into it. Whee!
Mobius 1 crashed.
Take that, Namco. Bang! Anyway, so thank you all for watching. Now this is definitely the end of the video, so I'll see you next episode. Bye bye.